UEFA have forced us to sell literally everyone because Barcelona breached financial fair play regulations. Yes, that means Robert Lewandowski we were forced to sell. Kessie, Dembele, Rafinha, all of them have been sold. Even crucial players like Frenkie de Jong and Marc-Andre ter Stegen weren't spared. UEFA wanted us to free up the wage bill, and that's exactly what we've done. Last season, we won the Champions League. We're now expected to do that again with this squad. We've got a 69 rated striker, a 74 rated keeper, young players everywhere, no experience. How are we gonna pull this off? Barcelona are truly in their desperate hour, and they need someone to help them out in a season like this. And in their desperate hour, it's Leo Messi who's decided to return to Barcelona. Leo Messi loves this club more than anyone else. He wants to return to Barcelona in their most desperate hour to try and help save the club's situation. With Leo Messi back at Barcelona now, can we maneuver past these FFP struggles and still win trophies? Well, that's what Season 2 is all about. Season 2 of the Barcelona Career Mode begins now, and I think this is going to be the most fun challenge ever. All the big players are gone. We're left with this side, and we still need to win trophies. Good thing is we've got the likes of Ansu, Gavi, Pedri to help us out, and of course, don't forget, Leo Messi is back at Barcelona to captain this side in their darkest hour. With all these FFP stuff, we're going to have Messi leading these youth players to hopefully glory. I thought it was a realistic storyline because in real life, apparently Messi is going to return back to Barca. Plus, with the FFP rules, I think it'll be a real challenge. For Season 2, the Youth Academy is going to play a big freaking role, which I'm super excited for, man. This series, things are going to be completely different than usual. Okay, although on paper, we've literally got a budget of 1 billion. I've literally never seen that. It's because I literally just sold everyone. We're not allowed to use all that money, though. We're putting an FFP rule on us, and that is basically for the entire season, we can only sign 5 players, which is pretty generous. We can maybe sign 3 in the summer window and a couple in the winter window. But it's not so simple. We can only spend a maximum of 25 million on each signing. That's going to make bringing new players to this club tough, and we can literally only sign new prospects or something like that. As I said before, we won the Champions League last season. We're expected to replicate that this season, but it's going to be harder than ever. And if you guys are excited for a completely new challenge on the channel, drop a like in the video and also subscribe because this series is going to be epic. Okay, since our squad is literally completely different, let's start by taking a look at it. Okay, I must say Bernardo Silva is here only for like a bit because I just couldn't sell him. We'll sell him soon. Ansu Fati is going to be so freaking important for us this season. One thing that's a bit sad with him, it's that we've given his number 10 jersey back to Leo Messi. I think he wouldn't mind. Like, come on. This jersey is Leo Messi's. But yes, the rest of the team players like Cesar Otero are going to play such a vital part. We've got Trincao back from his loan spell. Now, I'm honestly not sure what to do with him. He's good, though. He's okay. Gavi and Pedri in the midfield as well. Midfield is where I think we're looking really sorted. We've got players like Pablo Torre as well. Collado is pretty good, too. Balde at left back is sorted. We should be converting Eric Garcia to a centre-back soon as well. We've already got Araujo who's going to be a big leader. Serginho Dest is back. We've been allowed to keep Bellerin as well because of his Barca past. But in goal, Iñaki Peña. Oh boy. We have some decent players in the reserves and on the bench as well. This squad is by no means a Champions League contender, and somehow we're going to have to make that happen. With the squad we have, I was just having a think of what's the best way we can get the best out of the team, and because of the amount of good midfielders we've got, I think going with a narrow formation would work. Because we could have Messi at cam, Nico Gonzalez CDM, Gavi and Pedri together. That looks like a top-class side, honestly. That would mean trying to convert Ansu to a striker, but I think we can do that. Honestly, the first team is good. It's just the goalkeeper position I'm a bit worried about, and the defense just a little bit. We have literally no depth there. By the way, we are going to focus a fair bit on the Youth Academy, and the good thing is we've got good players already in there, like Gustavo Mosquera, 68 rated. I think I'm going to already promote him. He's going to play a vital role, I feel, this season. With all the games we've got, we'll need an extra midfielder. So Gustavo Mosquera, welcome to the Barcelona first team. The rest of the players for now, we'll keep them right here. You guys remember Ignacio Mendoza? He was a top-class, high-potential player we got from the academy last season. I think we bring him back, especially in these circumstances. He can play in a variety of different positions. He might be like a solid midfielder at the club. He's already 72 rated. I like this. The amount of depth we've got in midfield is a bit crazy. So I think, yeah, using this formation has to be the play. Also, in certain games, I'm considering doing this. Messi at striker, Pedri playing the cam role, and having, say, an extra midfielder like, you know, Mendoza, who's just been brought back. So a lot of different things we can do. We'll have to figure things out. Man, I'm so excited for this series, boys, because honestly, things are so freaking different. We're coming into this season as Champions League winners, but our squad is not the same. We just cannot compete, but we're going to try our best to do so. Awesome news is we can now change Nico Gonzalez's position back to CDM. I really like this player, guys. Trust me. He's going to be the next Sergio Busquets for us. Meanwhile, it is time for us to look to make our first signing, and I found Oscar Mingueza. I want to bring him back to Barcelona. We can get him for way under 25 million. This signing will just sort us out for squad depth, for even the centre-back and right-back position. I see this as an absolute win, and we can sign him for a really good price by the looks of things. Let's bring Oscar Mingueza back to Barcelona. If we can get him for like 9 to 10 million, they want Ilias in return. Oof, this seems like a smart thing to do, you know. Honestly, because I'm not too keen on Ilias. We've got Abde, who's kind of similar. I don't know. You know what? We'll just pay the money for now. Oh no, I think I offered 9.3 million plus Ilias. I'm such an idiot. I wanted to remove him from the transfer. You know what? Me being stupid, that's what's cost us there. We're giving Oscar Mingueza a 4-year deal. No release clause. And we'll remove the appearance bonus and everything. This is what we're paying Oscar Mingueza. And there you go. Post FFP, Barcelona have made their first signing. There you go. New signing, Oscar Mingueza. He's back at Barcelona. Kind of a silly swap deal we've done, but oh well, we've got our player. Meanwhile, a good offer came for Hector Bellerin, and I thought, you know what, keeping him doesn't quite make sense with the FFP things. If we've sold all this kind of players like him, we need to sell him too. Serginho Dest, in you we trust. No way, guys. I completely forgot we're going to be playing the UEFA Super Cup final. Our first game in a post-FFP era is going to be against Manchester City. Nah, dude, nah. This can't be real. We're going to get thrashed. Well, it's going to be a good way to test everyone out. I'm just thinking, what do I want to do in terms of lineup? I think I want Pedri in midfield, Messi at cam, and I want Otero to start as well. I think this is our best 11 right now. And let's run with it. Let's freaking run with it. Bernardo Silva, I'm sorry. We're still trying to sell you. I just can't seem to sell him. So he's just going to rot in the reserves until then. But that is our team. And if you haven't realized, Messi's captain, back to taking free kicks as well. Normalcy has been restored in a way. They're actually benching Haaland for this one, which is a good sign. Jordi Alba playing against his former club, Barcelona. Messi might just try and pass the ball to him accidentally. Oh, well. Let's get into it. Honestly, I don't think in career mode I've ever won the UEFA Super Cup, especially in like a career mode series. But we're doing something completely different here, so we've got a chance to actually make it happen. This is it, a completely new Barcelona team playing for already a trophy, the UEFA Super Cup. I don't know how this is going to go down. This is it. A new chapter begins in Barcelona's era. And here's Messi on the ball for the first time in a Barcelona shirt in 2 years. He's not the quickest he is. Oh my God. Messi just got taken out there within 4 minutes. Okay, I've been waiting for this to happen. We're taking a free kick with Leo Messi. Oh my God, am I excited. I'm just going to go for full power and just see what happens from this range. Messi. Okay, that was bad. Who's going to be the first person to score a goal in the post-FFP era? If I'm placing a bet, my bet's on Ansu Fati. We had Mahrez looking inside. Alvarez. Phil Foden almost had the chance to score. Iñaki Peña with the save. Don't forget, guys, Iñaki Peña is 74 rated, and he still pulled that save off. I'm liking this. Now, Leo Messi, he's not the quickest anymore, but he's got the skill to move the ball around. Looking for a cross in. That was never going to work. Oh, lovely ball for Serginho Dest. Inside Gavi. Oh, it's gone in. It's somehow gone in. Barcelona have taken the lead. I don't know if that goal is going to go to Gavi, but sure as hell he's celebrating it. 1-0 Barca. In the post-FFP era, we're still leading. Bro, Cesar Otero did so well then. Serginho Dest. Wow, that is such a lucky goal. Why do I feel like with Man City not starting Erling Haaland, they're kind of underestimating us and taking it easy? That's what it feels like. Okay, now they're taking it seriously. Phil Foden bringing it forward, and he almost just got City back on level terms. I think one instruction we need to quickly put on Messi is just conservative interceptions. I do not want him tracking back. All I want him to do is stay in that midfield position to be ready to get the ball. Nico Gonzalez finding Leo Messi. Messi seeing that pass for Gavi. That's why he's been signed. Gavi with another chance. That was such a team effort. Edison this time saves it. Oh, yo, we have Leo Messi taking a corner for Barcelona. Guys, I have apparently learned a new corner technique. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but let's see. Full power. Yeah, okay. Good stuff, Serginho Dest. He's been impressive. And now here's Ansu Fati. I see Messi making a run. Oh, Messi still having a bit of pace. He's gone through. Leo Messi. Still Leo Messi going for a chip. And Edison made that look so much harder. I don't know why I chipped the ball there when the keeper wasn't even off his line. By the way, guys, EA have completely nerfed Messi's pace. He just cannot sprint to save his life. They've got a chance here. And Julian Alvarez, that is such a soft goal to concede. Man City back in this already. Gavi looking for Serginho Dest. This is what I love about this formation. The fullbacks really do a job here. Cesar Otero just got crunched by the City defenders. Oh, they've broken through again with Julian Alvarez. And what is my defender done there? Phil Foden's now got a chance. He goes for a pass. And Man City just humiliate us there. We got exposed defensively. City double up their advantage. Honestly, this was comical. Look at the pass of Phil Foden. It was just slow. But it just worked. Messi looking for passing options. Finds Gavi. And Gavi, no. How has Gavi missed that? Herrera looking for a ball. And oh my God, Man City are playing some liquid football there. We somehow survived that because of an offside call. We're seeing what options if we got Messi in a great spot. Goes for goal. Keeper saves. We're trying to get the rebound, but we don't. Herrera looks for Riyad Mahrez. Still Mahrez. No. Come on. It literally went through Iñaki Peña's hand. I want to get a goalkeeper that's going to be worth less than 25 million. Still decent. Because right now, man, Iñaki Peña is a bit of a meme. In the big games, it's going to really cost us. A good release out wide for Dest. We're trying to do something in this game. Balde just can't. Honestly, the more I play with this formation, I really feel we're going to get exposed if we don't have a formation with wingers. Right now, it's Messi. Finesse shot from distance. At least he got a bit of a sighter. All right, guys. Francisco Trincão's going to come on, and we're going to go to a wide formation with a cam. Let's hope this opens up a bit more spaces, because we got to try something. Phil Foden looking inside. Good save, Peña, but the rebound. Oh, my God. Before we even made the substitution, this season's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a real tough one. Now, Alvarez looking inside. Iñaki Peña this time did well, but it might be a little too late. Messi, that is a really good release for Trincão, who's just been brought on. Trincão, looking at his options, finds Serginho Dest, who is rapid, looking to bring it inside. Cut back for Leo Messi. Messi opening up a bit of space off the crossbar. Are you joking? Give me that Leo Messi goal at least. Back inside for Messi as he looks for Pedri, looking to create something. Nope. But it's just not clicking. All right, so Barcelona's FFP era begins in disappointment, but I don't think we can be surprised. But hey, the good news is we're figuring out the squad. We now know where we need to invest money. Congratulations, Man City, for winning this, and fair play. Honestly, guys, I genuinely feel like what we need is a bit of experience in the striker position. As good as Otero is, we need a veteran striker who knows what needs to be done. Yeah, and we don't have any depth in this position. So I think getting a new striker and possibly a new goalkeeper has got to be the play. Absolutely. Remember, guys, we can only spend 25 million maximum on a signing, and we've only got 4 signings left for the entire season. So keep that in mind while you drop in comments. Yo, completely forgot about the press conference segment. We're going to have it, of course, in this series too. I know that in the poll most people wanted a new EPL series, but I think FFP with Barca would be an amazing series to watch. Exactly. I'm enjoying myself already with this financial fair play stuff, so I thought let's do a couple of seasons with this. We'll keep it fast paced, and after that we can anytime do a Premier League career mode, like, you know. So let's do this with Barca, and trust me, it's gonna be fun. Again, if you guys have any questions, drop them down in the comments. We'll keep the signings now for the next episode, but right now we've got our first league game of the season, and you can't write this stuff. It's against Espanyol. This is going to be frustrating. Martin Braithwaite is reunited with Barca. Okay, for this game, I want Messi to play as a striker, so we'll have Pedri play cam, and Mendoza from the academy, now 70 rated, he gets a chance to shine. So let's see how this goes. Fans are ready, but I don't know if they're excited for the game because, well, the FFP stuff means we're basically on the level of Espanyol in terms of squad. Yes, we've got a few class players, but we've got a lot of leaky positions as well. Let's see how this goes. I really want to get our first win of the season. You remember last season we couldn't win La Liga. Somehow this season, if we can pull that off, will be amazing. But already we've been opened up tremendously. But Iñaki Peña with the big saves could be a problem. Braithwaite looking inside, and Iñaki Peña made that look a lot more difficult than it actually was. But good save. Oh my god, we're struggling. We're really struggling. How does that go through everyone? Espanyol make it 1-0. That was such a horrible goal to concede. We're going to really have a tough season, aren't we? Again, I'm not sure if this formation is clicking, man, but we're just going to keep trying it. And eventually, let's hope it works, as Messi's on the ball right now. Good dribbling. Looking for Gavi. Oh, I see that space. I see that space from Balde. Good first touch as well. Cut back inside for Pedri. Nope. How's he not scored? Nope. Messi's header. Save. No, it's Lloris Karius in goal as well. He shouldn't be saving anything. Nico Gonzalez is a beast in that CDM role. Gavi looking for Leo Messi. Tries to turn his man. Still Messi. Finesse shot. Oh, he goes sprint, but he puts it just wide. We're still waiting for that Messi goal. Ansu sees options on the other side from Gavi. This is looking positive. Now it's a chance. Again, the block. Espanyol know they've got the lead, and they're defending like their lives depend on it. Opened up once again, but this time Iñaki Peña does really well. Ansu again, looking for Leo Messi. On the turn, Messi gets his first goal. Back in the Barcelona shirt. A memorable moment. Of course, it's him who I guess officially scores our first ever goal, because the last goal we scored was an own goal. Let's go, boys. We get the equaliser against Espanyol. Ansu and Messi's link up. And, of course, a left-footed curler from Messi. No, this is a problem. Every time our opponent gets a shot, I am terrified, because you just never know. Iñaki Peña, I don't trust him. Gavi looking for Mendoza from the academy. What a pass it is for Ansu Fati. He's got to score, and Ansu Fati doubles up the goal-scoring chance for us. 2-1 against Espanyol, our second goal in La Liga, and it's Mendoza, the youth academy prospect, who's provided the assist. He's been solid all game long. Look at the way he just waited to find that space for Ansu. Perfection. I want to also see what Mingueza is all about, so we're going to now bring him on for Eric Garcia. And also, I'm feeling Pablo Torre is a player with a lot of potential. Let's bring him on for Mendoza, put him at cam, and just see what he's all about, too. We got to figure out who are our star players. Messi, that's a good release for Gavi if he's got the pace. I think he just about does. Looks for a ball for Ansu Fati. He goes for a bicycle kick, but he falls, and he still has the ball. Messi gets the loose ball, and he strikes. Comical scenes in the Catalan derby. Messi celebrating just as if it's a normal goal, but that was complete chaos. Okay, guys, let's just see what happened here, because it was just stupid. Ansu went for a bicycle kick. He hit the ball, but then it just got trapped underneath him. He tripped the player, and then look at this. Ansu's just like, okay, he handles the ball as well. Look at this. His hand goes through the ball, and then he wakes up. This guy tries to clear the ball, but it hits Ansu's head, and he falls over, and then the ball just rebounds everywhere, straight to Leo Messi in the best position ever. And of course, Messi is not missing this. Top bins. Problems here. Braithwaite going for a power shot. Mingueza does well. Braithwaite again. We committed a foul there, but you know what? We're doing everything we can to keep the scoreline as is. Okay, I know Sergi Darder is a good player. Joselu as well. They're going for the free kick. Iñaki Peña. Maybe we need to be trusting him a bit more. Yes, Pablo Torre. He feels really nice on the ball, by the way. Yo, honestly. Look at him. The dribbling is spot on. The passing was really crisp as well. Messi somehow keeps that. Finds Pedri. Pedri's got a chance. I couldn't score. Okay, Araujo just completely took out a player there. That is just no-nonsense defending. He only got a yellow card for that, and Darder's going to take this free kick, and oh my god, he almost scored. Okay, we've given them a clear chance to score. Fair enough. They get another goal back, and now I'm worried. With just 5 minutes to go, it's 3-2. By the way, one of my favorite players in this team already is Nico Gonzalez. The man just feels huge on this game. Oh, this is a problem. And they almost got the equaliser. The struggle in every game this season is going to be real. That's full time. We somehow get our first win off this post-FFP era. Come on. We've got our first win on board in the post-FFP era, but the team is far from complete. Next episode, we need signings to improve this team. Let me know in the comment section who are the young players you want to see thrive in this side. Drop a comment. Let me know. And if you're excited for the future of this series, drop a like, subscribe. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace.